My brother thought he could pull off the easiest lie in the world. He told his wife he had a last-minute work emergency, skipped a major family plan she had been preparing for months, and expected her to just accept it. She did not. And by the end of it, he was the one scrambling while everyone around him stopped covering for his nonsense. So here is what happened. My brother, let's call him Dick, has been having serious problems with his wife, Anna. And honestly, from everything I have seen, this is mostly his fault. Anna stays home with the kids, goes to college online, and even runs a side business. She has been trying to build a life for herself again, and lately she seems a lot happier too. My guess? Getting some independence probably made her realize how much she has been carrying alone. Before they had kids, they had a decent marriage. But after that, everything slowly fell apart. Anna does nearly everything for the children. Dick acts like watching them for half an hour is some heroic favor that deserves applause. He is fully capable of helping, he just does not bother unless he absolutely has to. Now, Anna's business is having a big convention this week. She had planned a staycation at a hotel near the event with her friends for months. She even told Dick well in advance to take time off work because she needed this break, and because it was also a good networking opportunity for her. Over Christmas, she asked him again if he had gotten the time off approved. He said, yeah. That right there should have been the warning sign. Sure enough, she called me in tears because Dick texted her saying there was an emergency at work and he could not leave. Apparently, he had a long day, Tuesday, and was flying out Wednesday for some big business trip. Right? Sure, she was crushed. I told her to calm down, finish packing, and pick up the kids. I said I would watch them until Dick got home. She did not even want me dragged into it, but at that point I was done being polite about him. I have never been close to my brother, and I was not about to pretend his behavior was okay. So I watched the kids, and when Dick finally strolled in at 10 p.m., I told him exactly what I thought of him on my way out. A selfish piece of work. Then he blew up my phone, so I put him on Do Not Disturb. I spoke to Anna the next day, and he had been blowing up her phone too. At that point, she finally drew a line in the sand. She told him they had two choices, marriage counseling or divorce lawyers, his pick. She also told him not to call her again unless it was about the kids or a real emergency. That seemed to cool him off for about 5 minutes. Then he came to my house. He stood there and asked me what he was supposed to do with the kids. I asked him one simple question back. Did he even request the time off from work? He would not answer. Instead, he kept talking about his important business trip. Then he asked for the babysitter contact info because Anna would not give it to him. That part sent me over the edge. If you are a parent, you should already have that information. You should know the schedule. You should know the meals. You should know the routine. You should not be helpless because your wife stopped managing every single detail of your life. Anna had already done everything. She prepped the kids' meals, laid out their clothes for the week, and made a detailed itinerary for their schedule. What else did he need? At that point, it was obvious. He was not confused, he was not overwhelmed, he was just used to Anna carrying the load while he coasted. And now that she finally stopped cleaning up his mess, he had no idea how to function. Even better, our parents and his in-laws stopped answering his calls too. So this week, he is on his own. No backup, no rescue, no one rushing in to make excuses for him. Anna is out enjoying her time with friends. And honestly, good for her. She earned that break. As for Dick, I hope every bit of this week reminds him exactly what happens when you try to build a marriage on laziness and lies. Because this was not some unlucky emergency. This was the moment he found out his wife was done playing along. And I am not going to lie, watching him scramble is weirdly satisfying.